Good morning, Flower. It is Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. Let's go ahead and stand for our morning announcements, beginning first with our pledge. We're standing, those right hands over our hearts, and we are ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Flower, you may go ahead and be seated. All right, so Flower, as you're seated at all level 0, we've got a lot to talk about today. But first off, we want to talk about our AASA question of the day. There is no AASA question of the day today. It is Wednesday. It is now time for us to take a little pause, to breathe, to think about how Monday and Tuesday went. Now, on Monday, we encountered some issues with our grid and response, and that is why we practice. We want to make sure that you all understand what the grid and response means and how you must be able to enter your response accurately, because you may be able to work out the right response, but entering in the grid worksheet, makes all the difference at the end of the day. So yesterday we moved into literature and we moved into vocabulary to be even more specific. And so with vocabulary, we did a lot of great things. I saw a lot of people marking up the text. So many students marked up the text. I loved seeing you annotate in different ways, meaning you underlined keywords, you circled things, you starred things, you even wrote notes along the side of the question, which is perfectly fine to do. The only issue with yesterday was that so many of us across 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade fell for the distraction choice. I purposely chose those questions because I knew that some of the responses were going to be attractive enough for you all to fall into that trap. Now, you might be thinking, Mr. Walker, why would you want us to fall into a trap? No, I'm trying to stand by your teachers and help you all prepare for this test. And that means we need to prepare you not only to do the skills that is required for you to pass this test with flying colors, but we are also in need for you to look out for the distractions and the traps. So let's take a look at one of our examples from yesterday. Yesterday, one of our grade levels had the following question. What is the meaning of the word, debunked as it is used in the passage? Now, when I'm looking at the word debunked, I want to go ahead and read the sentence and everything that's surrounding it. Or should I say the sentence? Because here's the thing. So many of you chose C, debunk means decided at last, because the very first sentence, it makes a lot of sense that the word debunk could mean decided at last. But that's because you didn't read completely the second sentence thereafter. The second sentence actually says, but did you know that they have not actually ruled out the possibility of life on that planet? Now, this second sentence here serves a purpose. Its purpose is to complete the idea that the first sentence left on a cliffhanger. If you read the second sentence completely and understood it completely, it is telling you, yes, scientists have discovered something at last. However, the second sentence points out that it has been proven to be not true. It is proven false. Should you be worried? No. Is Mr. Walker worried? No. Because we have plenty of time to practice. And I anticipated many of us making this mistake. It happens every year. Don't worry. But please take this as a lesson moving forward to read the entire text you are given. Not just the first few words, not just the first sentence. If you are given multiple sentences, they are there for a reason. They're not just there for decor. Please read the entire text. Next week is going to be our Spring Spirit Week. And that Spring Spirit Week was put together by our middle school team. We want to give a huge shout out to them. I'm looking forward to that Spring Spirit Week because next week we're going to be having a Hawaiian shirt day. We're going to be having dress like a parent or teacher day. We're going to be having so much fun. There's even a couch potato day. So please make sure that you talk to your teachers about what day is what, and please remind your parents as it is on Dojo. Now, we are moving towards the end of the school year. It's crazy, right? We are almost there yet again. Now, it's going to be really important for us to close out Q3 strong. We got to make sure that all of our homework assignments are turned in, all of our missing assignments that we have in the grade book. We need to make sure that we talk to our teachers, communicate, and make sure we get things turned in. Your attendance matters so much. Being on time to class and every class throughout the day means so much. We need to buckle down. The quarter is ending. We are going to be beginning quarter 4 very soon. And so we need to make sure that we are ready to go to end the school year strong. We also can't wait for our spring sports to begin. Boys basketball is going to begin at the end of the month. We've also have co-ed soccer beginning at the end of next month. So there's so much going on around campus. There's so much going on to close this year out. Please make sure that you are here all day, every day to see it happen. All right, Flower, let's talk Golden Spoon. So for our K-2 Golden Spoon for this past week, it goes to Miss Thorpe's Grand Canyon University. Congratulations yet again, Grand Canyon University, on getting that Golden Spoon. For our 3 through 5, we want to congratulate Mrs. Howard's University of Advanced Technology. Congratulations, UAT. That spoon is in familiar surroundings. Now, we want to skip over to 6 through 8. Congratulations, Mrs. Deere and UConn University. That golden spoon is going back to a familiar home with UConn University. Congratulations. Our lockdown drill yesterday was indeed quite a drill. Student safety is of the utmost importance, and we want to make sure that you all are safe and secure all day, every day, as well as our faculty, as well as our visitors. We want to make sure that everyone has a safe experience here. And so when we do lockdown drills, they are done to prepare us for an emergency situation. Emergencies do happen in life sometimes, unfortunately, and we want to be prepared. Now, yesterday, I want to really shout out our second building over here with our 5, 6, 7, and 8th grade students. Your teachers and staff over here prepared this building so that we were all silent on level 0. I didn't hear anything from this building. Ms. Farnham didn't hear anything from this building. We were checking all the doors. The doors were all locked. They were all covered with glass. So folks over here in this second building, please give yourself a pat on the back. What does that mean for our other building? Now, it doesn't mean that Mr. Walker is upset or disappointed. We just have to make sure that we learn from this experience to make sure that we put some things into practice for next time. Please make sure that all doors are locked. Please make sure that restroom breaks don't happen before a drill is announced. We need to make sure that everyone is in a safe place. Please make sure that you are doing everything that you can to make sure that next time, and that's going to be pretty soon, we are going to knock this drill out of the park, making sure that we are showing our safest way of conducting a drill. All right, let's talk about the AASA raffle winners. Now, from yesterday's literature question, I was able to pull 3 students at random, and I had to double check to make sure the responses were correct. So let's go ahead and announce who these people are. This afternoon, I'm going to come by your class, and I'm also going to come by the classes of the students from yesterday, and we are going to give you those prizes. So, 4th grade, Miss Kat's class, Ailani. Congratulations, Ailani. From 5th grade, ASU, congratulations, Chris Corona. And from 7th grade, Western New Mexico University, congratulations, Shannon Moreno. When Mr. Walker comes to your class, he's going to see if the time is right, and then we are going to go pick out a prize. So I'm going to pause, take a look at women's history that has shaped our world and society as we know it, women's history that has influenced our past, present, and ultimately, of course, impacts our future. Today, we want to take a special look at Mrs. Michelle Obama, former First Lady of the United States. Michelle Obama once said, "Don't be afraid, be focused, be determined, be hopeful, be empowered." I want you to think about that quote today, and I want you to think about everything that we've talked about in the morning announcements today. Mr. Walker just wants our school to be awesome. Every single student in our school is awesome, and we are going to need for all of us to band together to be awesome on a daily basis. And so please take Mr. Walker's words earlier about AASA, take his words earlier about the safety drill. Please use them so we can all become even more awesome on a daily basis. All right, Flower, let's go ahead and make it a great Wednesday. The choice is always ours. Bye-bye.